Hey everybody, it's Tim and Helen, and we're back with Wine About Real Estate. Tim and I just got back from the AREA Diversity and Fair Housing Summit, so we wanted to share a little bit with you about what happened there. So Tim is our national president for AREA, the Asian Real Estate Association of America. And every year during May, we go to DC to lobby for points that we feel are important to the real estate industry and the AAPI community.
So if you always think if I always look tired, it's always everyone says it's because of AREA, but no.
It lives on a plane now.
But AREA is very important. We are, we're about 19 years in now, and we are the largest Asian American trade association in the U.S., and we basically fight for home ownership rights within the Asian American community. And a couple things, we publish a State of Asia report every year, which is really nice. We wanted to, we found out some statistics that is relevant to the South. We have about 2.467 million Asian Americans, Asian American Pacific Islander. Top subgroups is Asian Indian, Chinese, and Vietnamese. And the top, again, the top AAPI subgroups in the South happen to be Asian Indian, Vietnamese, Chinese, Filipino, and Korean. So, it's a big segment of the South. We have one of the highest homeownership rates at 65% across the country. So it's really nice. But the stats are always good. And this is a free report, so if you want to know about the other areas, we're more than happy to produce this report to you.
This is available on aria.org as
It is.
well if you want to download it.
Helen, so this year when we go to lobby in DC, we have 3 points that our policy committee has narrowed down to make sure that we address these issues that face our community. And the first one that we wanted to talk about is that we're fighting for all of us, is affordable housing. And we know that there is a national shortage. And so AREA has asked our senators and our representatives to pass House Bill 2768, which allows additional funding to aid in the construction of affordable housing. So that's always a good bill. We had pretty good bipartisan support on that bill from the senators, as well as Democrats and Republicans on both parties, especially from the House side. So.
Yep. Second one is fair housing. We're asking for support of the House Bill 4495.
Yeah.
Sorry, that one's really small, I can't see. But this bill will help down payment assistance to first-time home buyer, first-generation buyers. We as realtors, we see firsthand how difficult it is to purchase a home, especially in the past 2 years. When the market is very competitive and you're having to come in with a larger down payment than normal. So we hope for the support of this bill so that more of our community can achieve that home ownership dream.
Absolutely. And then the last one that we're fighting for, and we've been fighting for this for a long time, is the alternative credit. So HR 123 is a 3-digit bill, so it's been around for a long time. But this bill would allow alternative credit scoring models, such as your rent payment or your utility payments. Why aren't they reflected on your credit report? They are if you don't pay, but if you're on time on payments, it should be reflected. And there is a scoring model. There's plenty of scoring models that do reflect this, and we know that this will definitely help home ownership, especially with the Asian American community who is very cash heavy or very credit poor. So we want to make sure that we address this issue. So those are the 3 things that we fought for on Washington in DC on the Hill. And one of the other things that we did, and I know a lot of it we're still. The effects of the Asian American hate crimes has affected our community. And last year, under President Amy Kong's leadership, we knew that the AAPI hate crimes definitely affected the home ownership in our community. But we took it this year as a step further, and we actually did a study. And our study came back saying, yes, there is a correlation, because the Asian American community, over 68% of members surveyed, as well as our home buyers that we surveyed, actually said that safety is the #1 issue. So it does not matter that there's more housing, it does not matter that there is alternative credit scoring or there's down payment. If you don't feel safe in the community, then you're not going to move there. So it's very important. This is very tangible data that now we have to show everyone, hey, you have to make our community safe. Atlanta our legislators, if you don't make the city of Atlanta, as well as our suburban areas where all of our Asian American community lives, we're going to move. We're going to move to cities or areas that are perceived more safe. So, interesting statistics. If you would like to know more information about the organization, or you just want to know more about how we feel about what we're fighting for on the Hill and what we do on a daily basis. Not only do we sell houses, but we also now we also put our nonprofit hat on quite a bit, and Helen's selling herself short. She is actually our National Treasurer Secretary as well. So you get 2 national people for the price of 1. So with that, thank you so much for following us, subscribing to us, and we'll see you soon.
Cheers.